Welcome to Paws and Play TV. You love your dog, you treat them like family. They share our homes, our lives, and our hearts. Their wagging tails and joyful barks bring so much happiness into our lives. And just like family, you want to keep them safe. Ensuring their well-being is a top priority for any loving pet owner. But did you know, hidden in your kitchen, are everyday foods that could be deadly to your dog? Yes, the very place where we prepare meals and snacks can be a minefield of dangers for our furry friends. It's not just chocolate we're talking about. While chocolate is widely known to be toxic to dogs, there are many other common foods that can pose serious health risks. We need to think like a dog to truly protect them. Dogs experience the world primarily through their sense of smell, and what might seem harmless to us can be incredibly enticing to them. They live in a world of smells, driven by instinct. Their powerful noses lead them to explore and sometimes ingest things that are not safe. What we see as harmless, they see as a potential treat. Foods like grapes, onions, and even certain nuts can be extremely dangerous. Stay with me as we uncover these hidden dangers, understand the risks, and learn how to keep your furry friends safe and sound. We'll delve into the specifics of why these foods are harmful and what symptoms to watch out for. Welcome to Paws and Play TV. We're dedicated to helping you create a safe and happy environment for your pets. Your kitchen hides deadly dog dangers, not just chocolate. Foods like avocados, alcohol, and even certain artificial sweeteners can be toxic. Stick around to save your pup's life with these 5 toxic foods. We'll also provide tips on how to dog-proof your kitchen and what to do in case of an emergency. Your dog's health and safety are our top priorities. We all know chocolate is bad for dogs, but do we understand why? It's a common piece of advice that many dog owners hear, but the reasons behind it are often not fully explained. Chocolate, a treat that many of us enjoy, can be a silent killer for our furry friends. The danger lies in a specific compound found in chocolate that can wreak havoc on a dog's system. It's not just about an upset stomach. While many people might think that the worst that can happen is a bit of digestive discomfort, the reality is far more serious. The effects of chocolate on dogs can be severe and even life-threatening. Chocolate contains a compound called theobromine. This substance is similar to caffeine and is found in all types of chocolate, including dark milk and white chocolate. Theobromine is the main culprit behind chocolate's toxicity to dogs. Dogs can't metabolize theobromine like we can. In humans, theobromine is processed relatively quickly, but in dogs, it lingers in their system much longer. This slow metabolism allows theobromine to build up to toxic levels, causing a range of health issues. It builds up in their system, leading to serious problems. The symptoms of theobromine poisoning can vary depending on the amount of chocolate consumed and the size of the dog. Smaller dogs are at a higher risk because even a small amount of chocolate can be dangerous for them. We're talking racing heart, hyperactivity, tremors, even seizures. These symptoms can appear within a few hours of ingestion and can escalate quickly. In severe cases, theobromine poisoning can lead to coma or death if not treated promptly. Dark chocolate, baking chocolate, those are the worst offenders. These types of chocolate contain the highest concentrations of theobromine, making them particularly dangerous for dogs. Just a small amount of dark or baking chocolate can cause significant harm. They have higher concentrations of theobromine. This means that even a small piece can be enough to cause serious health issues. It's important to keep all types of chocolate out of reach of your pets, but especially these more dangerous varieties. But even milk chocolate can be dangerous, especially for smaller dogs. While it contains less theobromine than dark chocolate, it can still be harmful if consumed in large quantities or by small dogs. No type of chocolate is safe for dogs. You see your dog snatch a piece of chocolate, don't wait. Call your vet immediately. Time is critical when it comes to treating theobromine poisoning. The sooner you get professional help, the better the chances of a full recovery for your dog. This is not the time for home remedies. While it might be tempting to try and induce vomiting or give your dog something to counteract the chocolate, these methods can be dangerous and ineffective. Always seek professional veterinary advice. Time is of the essence. Every minute counts when dealing with theobromine poisoning. Quick action can make the difference between life and death for your pet. Be prepared, be vigilant because your dog's life depends on it. Educate yourself about the dangers of chocolate and other common household items that can be toxic to dogs. Keep emergency numbers handy and always be ready to act swiftly to protect your furry friend. Garlic, it's in so many dishes, adding flavor to our lives. From pasta sauces to stir-fries, garlic is a staple in kitchens around the world. Its pungent aroma and unique taste make it a favorite among chefs and home cooks alike. But while we enjoy its culinary benefits, there's a hidden danger lurking in this humble bulb. But for dogs, it's a silent threat, one that many pet owners are unaware of. Unlike humans, dogs can't process certain compounds found in garlic, making it highly toxic to them. This isn't just a minor issue, it can lead to serious health problems. Even more toxic than onions. While onions are also harmful to dogs, garlic is significantly more potent. Just a small amount can cause severe reactions. It's crucial to understand the risks and take preventive measures to keep our furry friends safe. Many people don't realize this, but garlic belongs to the Allium family, a group of plants that also includes onions, leeks, and chives. These plants contain thiosulfate, a compound that is harmless to humans, but can be deadly to dogs. When ingested, thiosulfate can cause oxidative damage to a dog's red blood cells, just like onions and chives. The Allium family is known for its strong flavors and health benefits for humans, but for dogs, these plants are a hidden danger. Even a small amount of garlic or onion can cause significant health issues. This family contains compounds that damage red blood cells in dogs, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. Hemolytic anemia occurs when red blood cells are destroyed faster than they can be produced. This can result in a range of symptoms, from mild lethargy to severe weakness, and even death if left untreated, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. This condition is particularly dangerous because it can develop slowly, making it difficult to detect until it's too late. Regular checkups and being vigilant about your dog's diet can help prevent this life-threatening condition. And here's the thing, even small amounts can be harmful. A tiny piece of garlic or a sprinkle of garlic powder can be enough to cause a reaction. It's not just fresh garlic you need to worry about. Cooked garlic, garlic powder, and even garlic-infused oils can be dangerous. We're not just talking about a clove of garlic. Any form of garlic can pose a risk. This includes garlic powder, garlic salt, and any other products that contain garlic. It's important to read ingredient labels carefully and avoid feeding your dog any food that contains garlic. Garlic powder, garlic salt, anything containing garlic is a no-go for your furry friend. Even foods that you might not expect to contain garlic, like certain baby foods or pre-packaged meals, can be dangerous. Always check the ingredients before giving your dog any human food. Symptoms of garlic poisoning can be subtle and may not appear immediately. They can include weakness, lethargy, loss of appetite, and even pale gums. In severe cases, your dog may experience difficulty breathing or collapse. If you suspect your dog has ingested garlic, it's important to seek veterinary care immediately. Weakness, lethargy, loss of appetite, even pale gums. Prevention is key. The best way to protect your dog from garlic poisoning is to keep all forms of garlic out of their reach. This includes not only fresh garlic but also any foods or supplements that contain garlic. Be mindful of what you're feeding your dog, and always read labels carefully. When in doubt, it's better to be safe than sorry. Opt for dog-safe foods and treats, and avoid sharing your meals with your pet, unless you're certain they don't contain any harmful ingredients. Read labels carefully, and when in doubt, leave it out. Your dog's health and well-being depend on the choices you make. By being informed and cautious, you can ensure that your furry friend stays happy and healthy, free from the dangers of garlic and other toxic foods. Chapter 3. Xylitol, the Hidden Sweetener, Xylitol. It sounds harmless enough, even a bit scientific. But this artificial sweetener, often found in sugar-free foods, is a wolf in sheep's clothing for dogs. You see, xylitol causes a rapid release of insulin in dogs. This leads to a sudden and dangerous drop in blood sugar, a condition known as hypoglycemia. Symptoms can appear quickly: weakness, lethargy, vomiting, loss of coordination, even seizures. And here's the scary part. Xylitol is hidden in plain sight. It's in sugar-free gum, candies, peanut butter, even some medications. Be a label detective. Check everything before you give it to your dog. If you suspect xylitol ingestion, don't hesitate. Rush to the vet. Chapter 4. Onions, a lurking threat. Onions. They're a staple in kitchens around the world, but for our canine companions, they're a recipe for disaster. Like garlic, onions contain compounds that damage red blood cells, leading to anemia. And here's the thing, it doesn't matter if the onion is raw, cooked, powdered, or dehydrated. It's still toxic to dogs. Now you might think, my dog doesn't eat onions. But remember, onions are often hidden in other foods: soups, sauces, baby food, even some dog treats. Be vigilant. Read labels carefully and avoid feeding your dog any table scraps that might contain onions. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Chapter 5. Grapes, small fruit, big problem. Grapes and raisins, they seem so innocent, right? Wrong. These little fruits can cause acute kidney failure in dogs. And the scariest part? We don't know exactly what it is in grapes that's so toxic. It could be a compound, a toxin we just don't know. And there's no safe amount. Even 1 or 2 grapes can be fatal for some dogs. Symptoms of grape or raisin poisoning can be delayed, making them even more dangerous. Vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, loss of appetite, these are all red flags. If you suspect your dog has ingested grapes or raisins, it's a medical emergency. Don't wait, get to the vet immediately. So there you have it, 5 everyday foods that could be deadly to your dog. Remember, knowledge is power. By being aware of these hidden dangers and taking precautions, you can keep your furry friends safe and sound. Subscribe to Paws and Play TV for more life-saving tips, and check out our next video for a deep dive into the dangers of chocolate for dogs. Until next time, keep those tails wagging.